Okay, welcome back, everybody, to Baldur's Gate 3. It has been a minute, and I think the last thing we were trying to do was take out that man over yonder. And
Feeling fresh?
forgive me, because it has been a minute, and I don't necessarily recall how the hell to play. But
Keep your distance, darling.
I do recall
Please, my son. He's only a boy.
I'm gonna have Asterion hang out here.
Can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your...
I'll let Asterion be over there and just kind of do his little stealth thing.
How kind.
If I recall, I didn't want to go to prison. And I still kind of don't want to go to prison.
By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a
Do
refugee.
you have the means to support yourself?
I don't need any this one. I live off what I find
Then
in
you
nature.
don't need to be in this.
Well, excuse you.
Citizen. False. Report your purpose, Steel Watcher. Ah. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized ice valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Interesting.
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to...
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know. Not sure. Turns out nothing.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself.
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
Anything
You will
spicy?
speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry
Sir
for
Logan
immediate dismantling.
McCabe?
Let's make tracks
Fire.
before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around.
What's up,
soldier.
buddy? I am probably going to get my ass handed to me by this robot.
See the gauntlet for...
See the gauntlet.
Please, my son.
No trespassing.
You
Well,
must understand.
we're about to be at an impasse.
Sir! We damned outsiders.
Because I'm going to go somewhere.
No refugees. It is decreed.
I have urgent business
Do
in
you
the
have the
city.
means to support yourself?
How you doing today, buddy? I can take care of myself. I don't need any ways for myself. I guess.
Right. Your name?
Tasty Dewdrop Fluffington. My
Well
name.
met, citizen.
Uh-huh.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Can I
Not
go
just
now?
yet. State your business.
Baldur's Gate is my city, my home.
Eyes open, body still.
I just woke up. Oh, buddy.
The Watcher will
Why?
communicate with upstanding citizens. Have
Yeah,
no
I'm slowly
reason
coming back
fear.
to it.
And
Slowly
you
but surely.
are
an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
Well, not quite the upstanding citizen. I'm slowly getting back into Twitch, though.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
It's been a hot minute since I've played Baldur's Gate, so
My
I'm
engine, it's
rusty.
almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls.
I've fought this robot before, and he has slaughtered me. He is a strong boy.
With a voice like poisoned honey.
You
But I don't
are marked
necessarily
for
want to go to
special
prison.
treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Guess we're gonna die.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Okay, let's find a backlash. My game is running at a whopping, like, don't go to prison, I've been there. I know, right? I have to. It's horrible there. The only problem is, man, this guy hits hard. My game is running at a whopping, like, 2 frames a second. It's fantastic. 20% disadvantage. I should have tried for better stealth. Immobile. We'll work on him. Critical miss. Great. Boulder scrape. Whatever. Let's just go into a rage. And then let's do a reckless attack. Don't go to prison. Beat his ass. I'm gonna try, man. He's strong, and all these other people are really.
Last much longer.
Shadowheart's almost dead already. Everybody else hurts a lot. Thank God. They missed the laying down person. Let's do some mass healing real quick. And then I'm going to... man. Do they paralyze the target? I haven't really tried this before, so let's try it. Saved. Bummer. Alright.
Blood comes easy these days.
Then let's do... Let's bring out our Dryad, just so we have an extra body. And she will bring out her lover. So we have another extra body. And she'll get a shillelagh.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And then from here, let's wild shape into our saber-toothed tiger. And I think that's all I got. guys all hitting Karlak for? It's just mean. Smack. Ooh. Dick move, but alright. Dang it. Jesus. Where are you jumping to, buddy? Poor Carl. Let's try the ensnaring thing again. Miss. Great. Good job, Asterion.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Smack him. Smack him again. And then shove him, because why not? And revenge. Well, nice try, Shadowheart. Ow. Topple? Dang it.
What now?
What now? Indeed. Let's do shred armor. That took care of one. And we'll bite you. And then I'll heal myself a bit. So I don't quite want to be out of that form yet. Use Rasengan! Ah! Should have known. The mighty Rasengan should have won this. Can't help her, so I'm going to kill that man. And then move on over to here. Our stupid Crusader's mantle again. That bowman is going to be the death of me. Should have thrown Asterion in another spot. Well, she's gonna Giga die soon. Let's at least heal a little bit. And then just smack him. Help her. And what can I do now? Not a whole lot. Except shove this man. Push him down. You missed, fool. Good job, Shadowheart. Do another mass heal, because we need that.
A little help, please.
You just healed yourself. You're fine. Let's... Where'd the bow guy go? Way the hell over there. Alright. I don't want to necessarily kill innocent people, but... There. I feel better. And Shillelagh.
Well, so much for peace.
And I need to get rid of this lady, so... Yeah, Jugular Strike. Ooh, she had a fancy warhammer. do another heal. Smack him. God, you are such a dick.
That nearly ended me.
What's this?
Smack. And smack again. It's like it does nothing to him. Asterian's about to die. Yep, there he goes. I don't necessarily want to deal with you, so let's go attack that guy. Forgot about him. Crap.
What should I do?
You should do another mass heal, because why not? The Asterian part of it, he is good. And then, for the hell of it, let's try and smack him with this. Of course.
No choice but to keep going.
Friend armor? Did I seriously miss? Again, do it. Shredded armor. Yay. Level 2 heal. Smack. Dang it. Let's just beat up this guy.
This'll help.
Sentinel. You're fine. You're fine. I'll help you in a second. Maybe not enough resources. Fine. There. That got rid of that man. I'm gonna see if I can't get myself cancer and play some COD. Have fun, my dude. Good luck on COD, buddy. That is a rough thing to try. Smack him. Smack him again. And might as well shove him.
My faith will protect me.
One more mass healing. And you're probably resistant to necrotic damage, aren't you? No, no. Cool. Let's try and get you with this. Oh no. Immune to entangled, sucker.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's just get out of here. Karlach's gonna get smacked real bad, but it's fine. Oh, he running. Oh, he can't shove. Alright, well, I guess I got two people that are gonna die. Jesus. She lived. Who we playing as? Astarion? Good.
Spill some blood.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Smack him. Smack him again.
To me.
Come on, let this one hit. Ah, good stuff. And we will dismiss the wild shape. Everybody is severely injured, but we did it. I mean, I like the food. I will just... I can't send it to... Oh yeah, there we go. Send it to camp. Steel Watcher. Enriched Infernal Iron. Ooh. Cool. Ooh. That's not what we want. That's what we want. Alright, well. Everybody hurt a lot. Like, a lot. Glad we got that settled, friends. Love that I see 2 red objects. I'm going to save. Maybe I'm gonna save. There we go.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Try and talk my way out of it. 1, 2, 3. Also 1, 2, 3. So I mean, unless I roll like a 1. Oh, look at that.
You're free to go. This.
How dare you accuse me of stealing this item that I clearly stole? How dare you? God, my game is running horrifically bad. Sir Logan McCabe. Okay. Grub, look at that. You're adorable.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Alright, good. Oh yeah, the pilot teddy bears I left here. Hilarious. You. Shadowheart.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
You must face them.
Uh-huh. Anyway. Oh, gods. Sorry about that. Where in God's name do I go to actually rest? Is it just a little campfire that I spawned next to? In the barn, with the suspicious child and the cat. End the day. Yes, it is. Does anybody need to talk to me? It doesn't look like it. Alright. Bedtime, kids. Just so we can restore our health and our spell slots. Auto select. Get a nice full rest. Why am I like this? Jesus. Hello, I guess.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in.
What up?
Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle.
Do you have eyes in your
It's
mouth?
rebelling against Orin and Gortash. Fiercely.
Oh no, that's just more teeth.
I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Your company is disgusting.
You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your
Indeed.
past.
Duke Stilmane, or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the
Wow.
only way to succeed.
And here I thought I was
The relationship
special.
with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Berlin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer.
My
Duke
eye.
Stelmane trusted
My
me,
god.
and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Yeah, at least you got me, buddy. Do you need a hug?
I appreciate your understanding.
Sorry for your loss, buddy.
What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most most people.
Don't let your guard down again. Now you're trying to run. Maybe it's not working. Don't let your guard down again.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
As you should. Glad we all feel better about that. Alright, get the hell out of here. Sinking cloud save. Don't turn off the power. God, the loading screens. Alright, we're back. Outside the gates. And they're still red. Can't wait to get murdered. Threaten to go to jail just for walking into Baldur's Gate.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Sure, it'd be cool if everything would load. I've turned a lot of the assets down. I've updated my drivers. I don't know why everything's still so rough when it runs.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Hello.
Great! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
I found
Frego's
victims for
Flophouse.
cousin over here.
And that's gonna be
They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Really?
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Who did you think I
The
was?
landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Okay then. I'll go exploring. You do you.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these.
Sweet potato, pumpkin soup.
That should do you.
Appreciate it. Anyway, Asterion, what were you talking about? Victims, vampire lord, master man. How can we find him? Adventure.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim.
Alright then. Well, don't you look fancy?
Why does Worms Crossing have so few lodgings?
South span of Worms Crossing.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, any.
Sharess's caress.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to come in.
I don't know if this is a good idea to walk in here.
Welcome to the Carib. A weary traveller, battered and bruised. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Way off on
Am I? It's Fion. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another.
I'm gonna just leave for now. Anyway.
You have the key to my heart.
So this is a whorehouse.
I put it on especially for you.
Hoots Hooligan.
Now, what can Hoots do for you, stranger? Forget it.
My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Don't know about that. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. Damn! The man knows what he wants.
I'll try it.
First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to... But... You poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal.
Alright. Thanks for the hooch. Cool statue.
You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and we can get...
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Care to buy some art? Black and azure dye, custard and pink rose. Pale green and dun dye remover. Melon fruit, pale green, yellow, purple, pink and leaf green, pale orange.
Do come again.
I'm good, brother. Thank you.
Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep breath for me, yeah?
My God. So all I need to do is throw somebody over this edge, and I win.
When you've met the drought.
10 loaves of bread.
What do you got?
Are you sure?
Fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for?
Nothing. You look rough, brother.
If you're hungry.
A lot of shopkeepers around
If
here.
your mighty Mars needs...
Makes sense. I mean, this is a big city.
Of course. Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
A refugee, just begging. Makes sense, makes sense. Big city, lots of refugees, especially since the Absolute and their army is on the way. Ah. I'm in danger. I'm just gonna mosey on over to here.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Any job, she says. Nah.
Whatever you...
Double doors.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
So used.
Greetings. How may I be of service?
Let's see what you got to trade, bro. Arrow of Dragon Slaying, very cool. Brightbringer. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receives a +1d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. This weapon lands a crit hit, it also slows the target. I don't know how many gnomes and dwarves I'm going to be trying to smack around, so I'm good. Horns of the Berserker. You get +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures they've already taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn. Take 1 to 4 at the end of my turn. Suspicious. What are you? Gauntlets of the War Master. Item maneuver. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuvers and weapon attacks. Attack +1. That's pretty fancy. Scimitar +1. Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. Strength to 27 until long rest. Ooh. I'll take that, my dude. And I will take all 4 of those and all 4 of those. Light crossbow +1. The Blightbringer I don't care about. Alright, what can I sell you to show that I've got a good deal for you? Have a bronze goblet. Have this cool bowl that I found. Bottle bloom, solvent. Everybody likes a good bone. Wink. Bloodstone. More bloodstones. The brain. 2 candles. Jar of water. Crescent moon earring. The sweet diamond. Not the enriched infernal iron. Glass goblets, fine. Gold ingots, fine. Not the good infernal iron either. Peridot. Purple fluorite shard. 2 of them. Ah, that's far too much money. Hold on now. Remove the item. You know what? You'll be happy with the trade. Take it.
Short father.
Good deal, Brody. As you were. What is the point of this little balcony here?
What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented the steel box. This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure.
My good man, if you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to...
I don't trust it. I don't trust this place. It seems suspicious. Oh god, it's this thing again. What are you doing in a whorehouse?
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella.
Devella?
Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? While that is
Shape-shifting
startling,
assassins.
it still doesn't disprove my theory that Grilgor killed Father Lorgan. Does it? I need proof. Hard proof. A motive, too. Otherwise, I'm afraid the case remains closed.
I don't care for you. How are you level 10? Huh. Oh lord.
My. I can tell you are a special.
You look like that one guy that used the whip in
you
the gnome
have but
camp.
to ask, and we can grant you. Don't be shy.
How'd you end
I
up here?
used to work as a courtesan back home, and my
We found surfaces craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life, perhaps. Once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place. There are so many who come to me a once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Sounds terrifying.
We are twins.
Makes sense.
We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
Win in Baldur's Gate.
In that case, we will require 2 of you. And indeed, I suggest it. Because I have never seen a creature as fair as this pale bow beside you.
What a world. I never dreamed I'd be on the paying end in a brothel. But our leader here has made the dire mistake of failing to sleep with me so far, and it's a mistake I have been aching to correct.
I might regret this, but why not?
Charming.
There must be a sprinkling shower of gold first. Coin.
It's gonna cost me $1,000 to just... whatever.
Let's go.
Gold doesn't really mean
This
much.
is thrilling.
Why is Shadowheart inspired by this? There was an even higher upstairs. Oh. Terrifying, but okay.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
I don't trust this nun. Why is there a question mark there? Am I getting led to my death? This looks suspicious, at best. Underdark pleasures. They're only level 6, I could take them.
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a warband through my lands. You paid for sex.
Uh-huh.
As much as I enjoy when others walk.
Uh-huh. Okay. I have several questions. Empty potion bottle and towel, glowing bulb. I guess we all come out here, and then...
I've got a long road ahead. Alright, what now?
Asterion, you're with me, buddy, I guess. And then we go over to here.
Quite the merry little party we have. Shall we?
Oh, Lord.
I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. It's all part of the...
The lady, Nim, moves your hand to his skin.
He's so...
It's so easy.
I'm gonna skip through a lot of this.
You haven't earned the right to stare at me like that. I can't...
But when you meet his eye for a moment, there's a look about him that reveals
God.
he's a million realms away.
Well, everybody seemed to have had a good time. Oh god, where are our clothes? Asteria, close. Gods.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Good work, team.
Give me a moment, for pity.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly.
Anything else I should know of this place?
Even in the with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame.
Okay, good talk, everybody. I'm getting the hell out of here. Why is there a question mark here? Deformed chair? Glowing bulb? I thought that might have been a note, but it's not. Alright then, well. Good work, team? Question mark. Just close that. Nope, close. You kids have fun. Why are we loading? Oh, Raphael. My buddy.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far.
Thanks,
but
Raphael.
no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin.
Yeah.
A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The astral prism?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prism that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain.
Seems legit.
An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words...
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
It's worth taking a risk.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Very convenient.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
And that is...
There it is. Of course.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the sword, and you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
I'm tempted.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago. That was the great age of humanity. And Netherils... I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came... And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire... Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world. I knew then.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
Very tempting. I was thinking succeed in using the crown where Carsus couldn't. Why don't you take the crown there and then?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
Are you sure about that?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a mirror. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for... And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Seems legit.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of that. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. But they'll be if you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to them. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be... And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there?
He's
you
a
trust
devil.
him more than you trust the Emperor.
I'll control the crown myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who had... It would tear you apart.
So you say.
How short-sighted. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Oh my god. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
You're gonna be... Wow, okay. Kick me out of your room. Sir.
Oh, there you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have... The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them.
Yeah, it is.
And what did he want with you?
He offered me a deal. You know, Sentry Orpheus, he wants a crown, it's on the brain. Da 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 da.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a... And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Does that matter? I said no.
I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. Anything that... So I ask you again. What were the terms of the deal? An horrendous deal. Imagine a crown of sufficient power to dominate an elder brain, atop a devil's. Thank you for telling me. And now, we must be doubly on our... The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do, I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the elder brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil.
It seems like you're hovering that over me quite a bit, though, my dude. Locked. Open. Knock, knock. What's this direction?
Therese's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing.
Knock, knock. Well, strange place, but alright. Shush, people will hear. You're making a deal. And something's up there that I need to look at. No, that's not where I want to go. But, for the time being, I'm going to call it here. A little bit past my normal time, so... Thank you everybody so much for joining. We will see you next time. Bye-bye. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on a minute. Everything froze. Oh no.